Now, Way 31 storm tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 triple Doppler.
To say that sounds like an awfully large number of schools with potential lead paint.
Which is very serious.
Yeah, scary stuff for sure.
Yeah.
You know, old buildings and new ways of thinking of things.
It's true. It's entirely true.
Let's talk about this crazy weather. Now that it's nice and spring-like, you just forget about all the rain we had for several days.
It's true. It's true. Chris, we could see 1 or 2 spot showers today because of a severe weather risk to our north, but I think probably 99% of us are going to be dry today.
Nobody complaining about that.
I agree. By Thursday, it's a little bit of a different story, but at least for right now, we're not doing half bad. Out the door this morning, you might want to swap the coffee for iced coffee. Temperatures are sitting in the mid and upper 60s. A lot of us sitting right around that 64. However, in Huntsville and Muscle Shoals, it's a little bit closer to that 70 mark. So I say, oh, there you go. I say go to the extra large iced coffee today. That's really what you're going to be needing as you head out the door. A twinge of mugginess already in the air. The Way 31 triple Doppler at 4:48 on your Tuesday morning looks good, but you can tell there's this cloud cover to our west, to our north. That's a whole lot of rain that's going to be moving into those areas. We won't see very much of it, but there's still that moisture in the upper atmosphere, and that's going to aid in our humidity levels, feeling a little bit higher today than what we've been used to. By lunchtime, we're already sitting in the low 80s. Our high temperature today, yet again, sitting in the mid 80s, and by dinner time, close to 80 degrees even. It is a warm one. Out the door as we head through lunch later this evening, we're staying rather warm. A great day to be outside, but make sure you're staying hydrated. There's that severe weather risk. What we talked about yesterday hasn't changed much in the coverage area. Some of the threats within it have expanded. Now, this is for West Texas all the way up through the Great Lakes region and into New York. What we're seeing in the Tennessee Valley is not a severe weather risk. Fringe touching through Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, but the rest of us without that threat. That said, as we head through this afternoon, I am tracking extremely remote chances of rain for us in the Tennessee Valley. We'll start to see that cloud cover build in the late afternoon and evening. We will see heavy rain and storm coverage to our north and our west, but only isolated rain around dinner and bedtime tonight. It is possible that we see a little bit more of this, particularly just south near the Shoals and into southern Tennessee on the west side of I-65. However, I really think that almost all of us are going to end up staying dry. You'll have some sunshine later this afternoon before clouds return this evening. However, when we get to Thursday, that risk is now in our mix. It is that cold front that is moving through, bringing us a level 1 out of 5 threat for strong and severe weather. We're going to be overcast throughout the day on Thursday, but we will stay dry through lunchtime and even likely shortly thereafter. However, by the late afternoon, that's when I am starting to track some pockets of scattered rain and thunderstorms develop. This sticks around through dinner time. This is 5:30 on your evening commute. Not a system you're going to want to be driving through. Tracks east as we head into the overnight. We're left with a little bit of backfill, and in fact, we'll even keep on again, off again pockets of strong rain and a few thunderstorms through the wee hours of the morning on Friday. That does get out of the way rather quickly. We could see some drizzle on Saturday morning, but to be honest with you, I don't really know that I'm buying that at this point. The rest of your weekend is going to be sunny and beautiful with high temperatures in the low and mid 70s. Next week, by midweek, we're a little bit warmer, but we will keep that sunshine.
And every time I have to go out there and water the garden on days it doesn't rain, I kind of think, well, maybe a little rain wouldn't hurt.
A little something, come on.
So,
water bill's going to go through the roof.
I'm telling you what, we get the nice weather, we want rain. We get the rain, we want nice weather. There we go.
It's true.
Well, a Florida man